Xbox has announced the games coming to Game Pass and Xbox Cloud Gaming for the month of July, and Ubisoft has announced some dates for 2 specific events they're going to be holding. Today we'll be taking a look at all that and breaking it down, so let's get to it. It's been announced that 12 games will be coming to Game Pass this month, and of those 12, 8 of them support the cloud. That includes DJ Max Respect 5, Matchpoint Tennis Championships, My Friend Peppa Pig, Adventure City Calls, Power Wash Simulator, Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2, and Road 96. In addition to those titles, console and PC users can look forward to Escape Academy, and PC users can look forward to Last Call BBS and Overwhelmed. Overall, a pretty good lineup for the month of July. There's a lot of variety here, and I think it's easy to find a game that might speak to you. It's probably one of the better lineups we've had in quite some time. Admittedly, while there isn't a big standout title here, I will give credit to DJ Max Respect 5. If you're into rhythm games, don't miss out on this. It's probably one of the better entries in the franchise. It's also worth pointing out that if you happen to be into tennis, Matchpoint Tennis Champions is launching day 1 into Game Pass. As per usual with Game Pass, when some games come in, some will leave, and on July 15th, that includes Atomic Crops, Carrion, Children of Morta, Chris Tales, and Lethal League Blaze. So if you've been working through those games or haven't played them yet, make sure you do so because now's your last chance. Ubisoft has just announced that they will be holding 2 events, the first of which is a Skull and Bones Spotlight that premieres July 7th at 2 PM Eastern or 11 AM Pacific time, and then a Ubisoft Forward to take a look at all the games coming from Ubisoft on September 10th at 3 PM Eastern or 12 PM Pacific. For us cloud gamers, this is pretty big news considering that Ubisoft is easily the biggest publisher supporting the cloud in a big way regardless of what product, service, or platform we're talking about. There's also a lot I'm really looking forward to hearing more about as well. Some updates on their free-to-play titles such as X-Defiant and The Division Heartland are very welcome. Not to mention, we should also be getting a sneak peek at the future of Assassin's Creed, and that has to be very exciting as well because some of the rumors out there are pretty crazy and it seems like big changes are coming. Not to mention, they have a big AAA release later this year with Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, a title that only is coming to next-gen consoles and the cloud. Now when it comes to Skull and Bones, that game is getting its own showcase, and rightfully so. It's also slated to arrive this year, and it was announced all the way back in 2017. Since then, it's received some pretty major revisions. Announced originally as a PvP-focused arena-style pirate ship brawler, it's now an open-world high-seas adventure. It still has a multiplayer focus, but there's still a lot that needs to be clarified, and on July 7th, we should have all those things answered, along with the release date on when to expect the game and its arrival. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious to see whether or not Ubisoft makes some more announcements as well. They have a lot on their plate right now, and I feel like most of their studios should be busy with something. Then again, who knows, because Ubisoft is an absolutely massive entity in the gaming space. A game I'm not expecting to see but would absolutely love to is Beyond Good and Evil 2. This game, much like Skull and Bones, was announced way back when, and it's been pretty silent on that front. There have been rumors of development issues regarding the game, and I wouldn't be too surprised if that's what's been ongoing since I know a lot of people have come and left, but I really would love to see this game come into fruition along with a lot of other people out there. The last thing I want to mention is Ubisoft Scalar. Now, if you haven't heard of it before, Ubisoft announced this not too long ago, and it's their cloud-based game production tool for massive worlds. I doubt we'll see anything too concrete here, but I wouldn't be too surprised to see it get a mention. As we know, Tencent just recently showed off what they're up to, and I have no doubt that Ubisoft has been testing stuff in the cloud for quite some time, especially with how big they've been supporting the space. And with Xbox having announced their plans and an upcoming project with Kojima himself focused on a cloud-native experience, it's a very exciting time to be a cloud gamer. Like I said, most things that will be playable for us on the consumer end are probably still a few years away, but I'm sure we'll be seeing some tidbits and pieces here and there. And with that, we've wrapped up this Cloud Gaming News Day. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As a quick heads up, I'll have an update on Cloud Gaming Nights sometime this week, so stay tuned for that. As always, thanks for watching, I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.